Yo, what's up, Boxing Combo? At you with another prediction. This time, August 22, HBO, Paul the Magic Man Malignaggi versus Juan the Baby Bull Diaz. My prediction on this fight, well, the only way you could give a prediction is usually looking at the last fight you saw of the opponent. You have a fighter that can lose by fighting. You saw Juan Diaz lost by knockout, but after putting up a real good, brave fight. Juan Diaz did a very good fight in that last fight he had with Marquez, and even when he lost with Campbell, it was still a real good, brave fight where he ended the fight with one eye, and he ended the fight and he lost by unanimous decision, I think it was, to Nate Diaz, and he came back and he fought that, I forgot that guy's name anyway. After that, he moved on to fight Marquez, like I just said, and Marquez knocked him out, but in a real tough, strong, awesome fight. I'm not a real big fan of Juan Diaz. I think he's a good kid, you know, he has a great story. It's just, I don't know, for me it's his style. I don't really like his style too much. Now, Malignaggi, on the other hand, I did like his style. I think he had this, you know, I lost $10 with Malignaggi, honestly, because I actually thought he could beat Ricky Hatton, even though I'm a big fan of Ricky Hatton myself. But I thought he could use the style, the quickness to his advantage, and that he would be able to defeat Ricky Hatton in a 12-round decision. I didn't think he could knock him out because Paul Malignaggi is not a big puncher, but he is a tough guy, and he had good skills. You know, honestly, after he fought Cotto, it was an incredible fight. That Cotto fight that he had with Paul Malignaggi had with Cotto was an awesome fight. After that, he did a couple good more fights. He became a champion. But I think he's one of those cases where, you know, all the injuries he's had throughout the years now, he's become a young, old fighter. You know those fighters that are young, but they get old quick? I think that's what happened to Paul Malignaggi. I think he got old quick, and I think we saw that in the Ricky Hatton fight where Ricky Hatton just beat the living crap out of him and won by stoppage, technical knockout. So that's the last thing I remember about Paul Malignaggi. A terrible, terrible beating that he took by Ricky Hatton. And the last thing I remember about Juan Diaz being knocked out in a real brave, strong fight where you can see that Juan Diaz still has what it takes to move on and keep fighting. You know, so my bet is Juan Diaz. I got Juan Diaz probably in a 12-round decision or probably in a stoppage, probably in another stoppage. He could probably stop Paul Malignaggi unless Paul Malignaggi goes to the fountain of youth and starts fighting like he used to. If he starts fighting like he used to fight, I think he could take that fight by decision. But I doubt that very much. I think Juan Diaz still has a lot in him, and Juan Diaz is also a great, brave champion. So I hope Juan Diaz does the thing. I mean, I'm rooting for both guys. I hope both guys put up a good fight. I believe it's going to be free on HBO, August 22. Everyone catch that. But my prediction is Juan Diaz, 12-round decision. That's my take on that fight. I hope the best man wins, honestly. I'm going to do a vid of me talking about Fight Night Round 4. Some things I like about it and something I do not like about it. But it is a great game. I'll get you a vid on that.